getting a little bit dreamlike. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is willed that through art here, I am the witch humans called Arceus. Now I wish to know the appearance. Okay, so it looks like we actually have some appearances here. We actually gonna go ahead into this one right here. What is the name? I kind of noticed there actually is some of the old school. It's actually called Old English. It's kind of like what Shakespeare, kind of like the Shakespeare type English, to be honest. As you can be able to use my official name. Nice. Dillikins. W. Dillikins the name? Yes, it is. Dillikins. Chewing through itself, find themselves in a world of strange sympathy. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Dillikins? Yes, Arceus? Seek out all Pokemon, and through shall find me once more. Hi, Arceus. I would do that. So it looks like we need to catch every single Pokemon. So it looks like our characters is just in a different realm. Mostly will apply no time or space actually exists actually. Not my cell phone. Ooh, Arceus. Love the music. Really good. What are you doing to my phone, Arceus? I'm actually kind of curious. Right? Pokemon Legends Arceus. Hello everyone, Dillikins here, and welcome to a new series called Pokemon Legends Arceus. I've been waiting for this game for a long time. Probably since this actually is released actually. Wake up! Oh, don't wake up, won't you? Aw, it's Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott actually. Are you alive, my boy? Yes, I am. Interesting. You give me quite a suck falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Well, who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell from the sky. You understand. Come now. Who in the world does that? Really me, I guess. I must say, your clothes use unusual. You shouldn't happen to have a clearance in this parts, would you? Okay, so it looks like we actually have like the different like dialogue we can actually be able to choose. That's like, I doubt it. I don't know. I doubt it. I see. It seems you're in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No. Nowhere? I don't know. I don't know, actually. Because I just got into this world, actually. So you don't know anyone here. And you don't even know where to spend the night? Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do. Somehow, I guess. I'm gonna do I don't know what to do. There's actually a weird, storm up in that mountain there. Interesting. I see, well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. I'm not going to be... Just going to let you guys know, every single time I play a Pokemon game, I usually don't really read out the Pokemon sounds. I really don't. Oh my, I completely forgot. I have just caught up with these 3 runaway Pokemon when you're totally out of the sky. It's also absolutely new you appeared here. Oh, but do you even know what Pokemon is? Of course I do. Or I could say actually I don't. But actually I do. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems you have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belongs to me, mystery creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? It's Dillikens, actually. Oh, so you call Dillikens. That name is quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, I do apologize. I do want to apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon, and I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking indeed our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon says at these 3 here. That has to be the starters, actually. If you guys don't know, Cyndaquil is actually the fire-type Pokemon from Gen 2. Rowlet is actually the grass-type from Sun and Moon. I want to say that's Generation 7? And Oshawott is the water type from Generation 5 because I do know Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum's in 4. Yeah, it's 7 because X and Y is actually Gen 6. Oh blast and bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run away from me? I'm truly sorry, but do you think you could help me around them? I beg you. Yes. Yes, sir, Lincoln. I definitely will. So, looks like we actually are in the new world. Actually, this is gonna be so weird because I usually play like every other game, so it's usually like on top, actually. Ooh, there's our phone, actually. There's a glowing beeping object over there. It's our phone. So it look like Arceus actually got us a upgrade. It's probably your phone, but it changed shape. It feels a strange power integrating from it. A message is poop on the screen. I resolve upon thee this Arc phone, and the missing seek out all Pokemon. Arceus has to be in the phone, actually. I actually do like that phone case. I actually did see some pictures that you can be able to get from the Pokemon Center out in like New York to get that phone case, actually. That phone case seems a little buffy. It's kind of like those Disney couches phone cases you can be able to get. If you guys know what I'm talking about. At least you another miss. Aha! I'm glad you came to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a little bit for those 3 first. Now that one is Rowlet. Yes. Rowlet is a photosynthesis like a plant, and appearance is about using its feathers. From Sun. Cyndaquil from Silver, Gold, and Crystal. That one is over there. It's Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flame up whenever it surprises a mate. Boom. It's actually like the first time I'm actually gonna say something like that, to be honest. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott nouns while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shield-like object on its belly. Oh my! I nearly forgot to cover my most critical thing, how to go about the catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. Okay, so we have attained 50 Pokeballs. Ah, but that won't do a expansion, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more through it. Now, I mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, malarious creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink inside down to microscopic sizes, and that's where the Pokemon come in. Pokemon are in the currency invention. You see, throw one of them at the Pokemon, and why the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfortably as can be. And with that, you catch a Pokemon. I actually thought it was the Pokeball that actually does that, but I did not know it was the Pokemon that does it. That's actually kind of interesting, actually. I knew we just met, but I'm afraid I no one else to turn to. I'll be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then till the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so. I promise giving my own dual lack in skill in this area. Okay, so I guess we had to catch all of them. So I don't know where to start actually. Okay, I do see Oshawott, I do see Rowlet. What's Cyndaquil? I'm actually gonna go after Cyndaquil first. Oh, hey Cyndaquil. You little cute little emo thing. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, so you should have fireworks when I would be able to catch actually. Oh, wonderful! You caught a Pokemon. It seems you quite the lack of this Pokemon catching business, Dillikins. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darlings runaways left now. Skill is most unusual. You don't see in the fell for a Pokemon in the sight. Okay, so we need to catch Oshawott or Rowlet now. Oh, Rowlet, don't mind me. I'm just gonna catch you. If I can go up this little hill here. Those 2. 2 out of 3. I can hardly believe it, Dillikins. Incredible. You know, many people fail to even approach Pokemon. Never mind catching them. Bravo indeed. Just 1 more to go. Let's wrap this up. Sharpness, shall we? Alright, so we got Oshawott left. Alright, go as you right. Oh, it decided to escape. Oh yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokemons are wholly 100% fireproof. Give it another go, oh boy. Okay, so I decided to get to the other side of this little pond here. There you go. Beautiful fireworks. Here you go, Professor Laventon. Or Laventon. Here is your 3 Pokemon. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you catch have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And I mentioned they brought it into the village also if they would known you come follow. But I must say, Dillikins, I was just taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you can catch Pokemon so well when you only just arrive here? Well, I have played recent Pokemon games throughout my childhood, Laventon, so just let you know. One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here now. My Arc form, actually? I came from the future, I believe. seek out all Pokemon. That object is an Archon, you say? That's an odd advice. Could it be guiding you somehow? Probably. If you endure me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compel this region first completing the records of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokedex. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work in the research containing details, records of a Pokemon to be found in the region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And there lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many of the master the skills to use them. And to you, a person with a clear talent for capturing Pokemon, your goal is to seek out every Pokemon in mind is to have all of those Pokemon caught to situate around our teamwork. Don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out properly? You convince me. I like to catch every single Pokemon that is in this beautiful, let's say, Sinnoh region. Has to be Sinnoh. Then whoever and from whatever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We're a Pokedex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we sort out your logins and find you some proper clothes and a mail and all that. Follow me then. I went to Jubilife Village. Jubilife Village? You mean city? I'm so used to city actually, but we actually be focused on that. It looked like a time wheel of Mount Coronet, actually. Ooh. Thank you for your tireless work, keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was a great asset to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. I feel like we're actually gonna get like a whole bunch of appearances actually. It's a beautiful city actually. I like the architecture actually. So this is Jubilife Village. This has to be like, yeah, had to be like way before like all of the other villages was a thing. The cities, towns that we so used to in Diamond, Import, and Platinum actually. This way, if you please. Jubilife Village. It comes from a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy team. This world we're on now is known at the local as I didn't really get to read it because the text is going a little bit too fast actually. There's a lot of people actually are judging me actually. Oh, I just kind of noticed the one of this smokestacks is actually on this big building in front of us. It's a Guranian reasoning, actually. No matter I haven't played Sword and Shield yet, but I actually will in the future. Oh, bother legends. I almost forgot. I need to go to report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past the splits here. When to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Oh, my ARC phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. The map and marking. You can use the minus button to view the map on your ARC phone. You can consult the map in the guidance for your next destination and information on your missions and requests. You can also get a guidance marker when you are out exploring and wandering around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look around in all destinations to try to spot one of these markers. Then head for it. Thank you, Arcphone, for letting me know about the tips actually. In a unfamiliar land, so we need to head our way to Wallflower to source the village canteen. I'm actually kind of curious what's all around the village. So look like we have a merchant shop here. Got a barber shop. Ooh, what's this? Look like a fabric store. Probably I can be able to change clothes. Okay, so there's the guy we do need to talk to. Look like a blacksmith. Oh, it's a, what's this called? Oh, it's a story in a... Pochiochu? I probably pronounced it wrong. Both Gen 4 Pokemon actually? Stallies is actually one of my favorite board Pokemons out of Gen 4 actually. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to this man here at the Wallflower. Hey, don't judge me. Oh, so your name is Benny. Don't judge me on my outfit. Well now, ain't you awfully suspicious? The Wallflower from the Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Noob along. That was honestly really rude, to be honest. Look like Dawn, actually. Who are you? I never seen you anywhere dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be menaced meat if those finished clothes. If you got like you, though, you must have tried with somebody in the village. Perhaps you mean Professor Laventon. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. I make me a bit worried of him. So, okay, so that's not the first time those Pokemon actually get away from him, actually. It's actually kind of interesting, to be honest. I suppose I probably want to talk. I had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundersock not long ago. Really kind of interesting move, to be honest, get hit by, actually. I'm actually kind of curious what kind of waters that Pokemon's actually called. If it was Thundersock, it could be anything, actually. Probably a Pikachu. And had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he lasts. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari said I am a clumsy sort of fellow to put in memory. Professor. Oh, so he's not. Dawn is actually Akari. It's actually a really interesting name, actually. But everything will be quite alright now. Diligence here is agreed to help us with our Pokedex. She looks really annoyed, actually. Excuse me. You plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps. You can't just slap a badge on whoever it's like without Captain Kaylee's permission. I allowed it. Captain Cyllene. He actually, he or she look like the ancestor of someone from Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. Saris, because of the blue hair, actually. Assuming the individual can attempt to the Survey Corps status, I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You can call me Kaylee. This chick, or dude, it has to be a chick. She looks really strict, actually. Professor Laventon has just told me how you help secure his Pokemon when the slipping was controlled, and now it seems he would like us to fed in-house you in exchange for one ongoing labor. You look like to be the age of 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for you to keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills and origin. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of presents for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appearance my meals without distraction. Okay, she's one of those type of people that like to eat alone, actually. Interesting. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter, the rest of us can show a meal and some patience compensation. Then, eh? Benji old chump, the usual potato munchie, if you please, but make it 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benji. Much approved. Your potato munchies never fail to please. Professor Laventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? We actually ran up at the beach, actually, right outside of town. Akari. If I actually am pronouncing her name right. Oh well, you know that's a great hole in the sky. The one person called the space-time rift. Our new friend fell out, right out of it. You can't be serious. I guess that's correct, I guess. Come now, I am just a scientist. My job is just simply to explain any and all phenomena. I'm concerned myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Haijui region. I actually thought this was Sinnoh, but okay. I actually have a feeling that it probably be changed to Sinnoh later in the game, actually. But who knows? That still are, and the grass and forests by water or whatever they like. Our job as a survey corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of power they might possess or what sort of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Diligence will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research on this. 3? We have a hard time on catching even one wild Pokemon come after us. Oh well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that flee to the beach weren't on the attack, but the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokemon well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Silver Coach really have the late way to be enjoying the illustrious meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato munchies, you know. The slow progress on that Pokedex on yours clearly has her on edge. This manager does not like me at all. I can definitely say that. I'm sure we start the reign of the good Captain Stress even soon enough. Now, have you filled Diligence? And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all of its member needs, even if sets members fall out of the sky. It actually sounds like that they actually had this potato munchies dozens of times. It has to be really good stuff, actually, if they have it multiple nights, actually. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, do you remember that Dillikens has a trial to pass to join the Sorbet Clubs, don't you? Ooh. Don't you worry, I have complete confidence in Dilliken's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Dillikens, was it? Yes, it was. For tonight, at least we will probably you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters then. Oh, nice. If you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. If you expelled, you will be expelled from the village to meet your fate and perhaps your death in the wilds. That was actually kind of dark, but don't worry, I would definitely will beat that trial. Whatever comes up. Any type of Pokemon I need to catch or anything, I will beat it. Captain Cyllene. Captain Cyllene's somewhat like Haishi, and they both quite harsh. Now, she simply put in a strength front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turn in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can fall from a fortune we sleep in here. I'm imagining our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. I live in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. True. It's actually true. Alright, so it looks like we're actually going to be heading to our quarters here. So we can go ahead and get some good night's sleep, actually. Because we got a big day tomorrow. It's actually a really nice little space, actually. Investigate. The chest looks like you could store lots and lots of items in. Okay, so has to be like the stash. It is a jug used to store drinking water. If it has a lid on top to keep debris from falling in. Sorbet tips entail the sorts of useful information that help you carry out your sorbet work in the Haishi region. You can read them by simply push the up button to open the menu when you need the help screen. Any tips in the team members don't wish tutorials to be forgotten. Digwin's record keeps well safe. You for such a fate. Okay, so if you want to save a progress, you can press up and to open up the menu and scroll by ZL or ZR buttons until you reach the save screen. Or also there's an auto saving. I think the auto saving is actually a cool thing, to be honest. A nice fire with a sunken hearth can help keep the entire room heating. Got a dresser here. It is a dresser really solid constructed. Well, the set of clothing can be kept. I don't really have any type of clothes. According to that, we have a robe here. I feel principle. 1. Behave with courage to others. 2. Simply will own your respect. 3. Like and dislike are a luxury ill offered. 4. Those who are weak and must be helped. And 5. Difficulties must be faced head on. I'm just investigating the quarters right now. There are some lovely stones that someone must have found, but they must plain old stones. Got a mirror here. Okay, still there's a bed. Investigate. It's a paper lantern. It seems to use oil as it feels. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and... Oh, this is where I change clothes. I don't think I have any clothes. It's a full-length mirror. Alright, I have no clothes. Alright, let's go ahead and go to sleep. Rest until tomorrow morning. yes. This has a really nice little quarters, to be honest. God, this game is so beautiful. Bidoof! And a barbell! That's a big tree. That's some serious lightning, too. The next day. Good morning, Dillikins. Are you up? Cracked some lightning last time, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a pretty intense storm, just saying. Akari, today is the day of your trial, so let's give it our all. Alright, so it looks like we have a big day today. Oh, that's actually a really cool effect, actually. It's actually like the Japanese culture thing. Up here they don't have shoes, but up here, like, you have your shoes on. Actually, in Japanese things, you had to take your shoes off when you go inside a house or anything. I think a lot of places usually not so stingy about it. It's like, there's some places you actually only have shoes you can be able to wear inside the house, and then you had to, like, if you're actually gonna be going outside, you go barefoot and take your outdoor shoes, take your outside shoes on while you're not inside your house. Actually, it's just a kind of cool thing, to be honest. What a lovely weather we got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to the headquarters. Captain Cyllene is waiting. I want to say the big building actually on our right is actually the headquarters. Yes, it is. God, this game is gonna be so fucking beautiful. I'm just saying. Let's go ahead and head into the headquarters. Ooh, fancy. The Silver Coast office are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I spent out my partner Pokemon, but against all hope heck outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to rights. That man with the survey, the security corps, even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Cyllene Dillikins is here. You may enter. She has a Albert just sitting there. Just an Albert just chilling there, actually. Let's just get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expansion team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands to catch 3 different species of Pokemon: a Bidoof, a Starly, and a Sphinx. Catch 3 Pokemon from the start. No one in the Galaxy team has even managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? Yeah, that's true, to be honest. That's true. My trials should be simple enough for him. If the professor wasn't an educated thing, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to prove for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you be innocent to our cause. I will lead you one of the Silver Cup satchels to carry you whatever you may need in the field. Ooh, thank you for the satchel, actually. That satchel doesn't expect match your model dress. Akari, I expect you to step in if anything goes. Oh wait. Okay. Missing the Galaxy Team Entry Trial. Okay, you can press Y by controlling your map to the arc phone, and you can check the tasks as you await. There are 2 types of missions and requests. So requests is kind of like side missions, essentially. Missions you must be completing progress in your adventure, while requests are optional and given by people you will meet. Papa Dillikins, come with me a moment. Will I be able to get my partner Pokemon now, Laventon? Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is everything the matter, Professor Laventon? In order to complete your Pokedex, will simply survive this unforgiving land. Dillikins probably must pass this trial. As a professor of Pokemon, I got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Ooh, the starters. Rowlet, Cyndaquil, Oshawott. Go on, Dillikins, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it plains to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? I did see the links, actually, from the Wallflowers. I'm just a little bit disappointed by Oshawott, to be honest, because Oshawott, they didn't really change much of his or hers evolutions. The Sceptile is cool looking, and Cyndaquil is cool looking. But I'm actually gonna go for Cyndaquil. Do you want Cyndaquil as your first partner? I actually do like the Sceptile's and Cyndaquil's about form. Because it's kind of weird that the Sceptile is actually a grass fighting type. Because mostly in Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Moon, it's actually normally grass and ghost. But T-Explosion is actually fire and ghost. That's actually kind of interesting typing, to be honest. But I actually will choose Cyndaquil actually. That's cute. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Go show the tucking Cyndaquil back inside its Pokeball for you. So take it, it's yours. Well, thank you. I like the old style type of Pokeballs actually. How about that wooden look to it? I would advise my boy, pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out on the field. Rowlet is one of my favorite starters from Sun and Moon, but I'm actually not going to use it in this series actually. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Cyndaquil. I propose to jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. That could be... They do go dashing from the village when Dillikins fell out from the sky, after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I have you assist me with my research for now. I'm just a little bit disappointed what they did with Oshawott, to be honest, because they didn't really change anything. But I do like Explosion's new style actually. I think the Hyzurian evolution, the Hyzurian form of it, to be honest. By the by, what species have Captain Cyllene charged you to catch? Bidoof, Extoli, and the Sphinx. Well, that's massive. All 3 of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fields. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial. You did give me 50 earlier, actually. Thank you for the 20 more Pokeballs, Professor Laventon. I really do appreciate that. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they will a treat, as you already seen. You have this trail cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready? You have to leave the village with your trowel. Turn left after you exit the headquarters, then head for the gates. Thank you, Akari, for the tip, actually. Alright, so let's go ahead and purchase from to the Obsidian Fieldlands, actually. I may actually catch some other Pokemon than just the Starly and the Bidoof, actually. Ooh, who's this? Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. That looks like a holo symbol, actually. I'm Volo, the Gingko Guard, the go-to choice for any of the merchandise needs here in Haiju. So you're the merchant then. I heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that courtesy a tale I like to hear. Oh, and your Pokemon. Your courtesy for interesting surprises. Investigating the old and noble is key to many good merchants' success, so what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up one another in battle? Sounds good? Maybe not. Yeah, sounds good. It's always best to let Cyndaquil get some experience, to be honest. I also heard about this trial you had to accept. Let's have a quick battle and get your blood pumping before you head out. Dude, I hope you know you lost if your Pokemon HP reaches 0. I kinda know what Pokemon battles actually work, to be honest. Gingko Guild Member Volo wants to challenge you for the battle. Aw, it's just a baby Pokemon. Togepi. Togepi's from Gen 2, actually. I think that's called an egg Pokemon. Okay, so Cyndaquil only has quick attack. It's actually not bad of a starting that move. I actually do like the new style of the Pokemon battles. I can get a whole bunch of different camera angles, to be honest. I did not notice there was actually an art shop next to a soft shop. Alright, come on, Cyndaquil. Hold it together. Nice, Cyndaquil. We defeated Togepi. Move items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. Cyndaquil just leveled up. We also did manage to get a new move. It's always good one to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? As they gain experience through battle, they learn more moves and grow even stronger. Okay, Pokemon sometimes even learn new moves when they level up. If you want to change the moves, your Pokemon can use in battle. Open your satchel and choose your Pokemon when you want to select the change moves option. That's actually kind of cool, actually. That's honestly really is. But so few people here on their own Pokemon, if only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help your 2 battlers recover from that little exercise. Thank you, Volo. I really appreciate that. And to you, my skull-fighting friend, I present some potions and things. Thank you for the potions, actually. That's actually would be really helpful for heading up Pokemon. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'd be hoping that you're successfully on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers from your truly, after all. He's a really interesting character. He actually looks like Cynthia's ancestor, actually. Or Horse Mine from Sun and Moon. That's really something. That only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now to Obsidian Fieldlands. When we leaving Jubilife Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map to tell the guardsman where you're going. That way, someone can come to your aid if you've been knocked out by a Pokemon. Nice! If we can do that, actually, that's easy peasy. The trail begins just short way past that front gate. Alright, so let's go ahead and head our way to the Obsidian Fieldlands. You diligence, correct? Yes, I am. I was informed you would be passing through. Your trial will take place outside by safety from the village. Please take care to come back alive. I definitely will. Ooh. Interesting. Do I want to head to the Fieldlands camp? Yes, I do. This is actually going to be really interesting, actually. Really interesting. This actually looks like the camp from Monster Hunter, actually. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For the trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon, a Bidoof, a Starly, and a Sphinx. Are you ready to get started? Yes, I am, actually. Oh, Professor, is something wrong? Ah, well, you see, Captain Cyllene got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsible for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our experienced captain, but what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to love a finger. Delican's talents are the real deal. He passes by flying colors, you see. Oh, so the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me then. Well, I'm sure the Delicans will be fine. Let's begin the trial. This is gonna be easy peasy, actually. Catch a Bidoof, the first Pokemon species you need to catch for the trial. This is the Aspiration Hills. The species of Pokemon you meant to catch all lives here. It's a beautiful view, actually. The Obsidian Fieldlands. And Long becomes a Bidoof times. It's a Bidoof! The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seems to need any advice. I'm just sharing what I know. Okay, so to focus on the field, you can hold down the Z lock button to focus on a wild Pokemon to keep it in your sights as long as it's nearby. This thing comes in very useful when aiming Pokeballs at a target by dodging Pokemon attacks. Bidoof has a male disposition. That means it turns not to run from people, so this should be easy. Okay. Oh, I can crouch too. Nice. It's a Bidoof. Okay. I thought to be able to catch a Bidoof with a well-thrown Pokeball. Okay. So we need to focus on the Bidoof. And throw. I'm actually kind of curious what type of Pokemon's out here, to be honest. Alright, so there's one. You caught a Bidoof. Well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and head down to here. I see a Starly. It's in the distance though, but I see a Starly. There's a Starly. They're skittish little things. They can run if started. Okay, so we may have to approach it carefully by using crouch. but you should be able to get closer to them if you crouch and be harder to spot. The tall grass. Okay, you can press the B button to crouch and make a harder wild Pokemon to notice you. By pressing the buttons against twice. If you creep into the tall grass while crouched low, you'll be even harder to find for Pokemon to detect. Well, that's actually a W actually. So grasses is helpful. Alright, so the story is moving away from us, so we're gonna sneak up here actually. What? Story, stop moving please. There's a berry tree here. I said that's a berry tree. I got it focused. I'm gonna say like here it's good and go. Alright, there's 2 out of 3. The Bidoof in the story is caught. We just need 1 more. That's slowly caught as well. Only 1 more the Pokemon to go. Alright, so we need to catch the Sphinx. Oh, we got an Applecorn from that story actually. I forgot, there's something I got to teach you. You're still new to this. Here's a proper way to throw your partner Pokeball. As Captain Cyllene tells us, have an item at ready but want to send out a Pokemon, press X. Having a Pokemon at ready but want to throw an item, press X. The captain is a real expert on these things. It's a berry tree. Try throwing the Pokeball at a rock or tree like this one to have it investigated. If your Pokemon found any berries or other items, it brings them to you. Now it's time for your partner to decide. We reached your final hope of the catching the Sphinx. Okay, so we need to change X. Oh, we got the story, the Bidoof in our team here, but I'm probably not gonna use the Bidoof actually. I actually probably will use the story. Got an almond berry! And the almond berries actually is good by healing up the Pokemon actually. There's some other berries that actually are really helpful for different stats and stuff like that. Dude, that Sphinx. It's a beautiful Pokemon actually. Sphinx has an aggressive deposit. Could you already tell that? Not at all. More or less. Not at all. Not to worry. These things become clear once you focus on the Pokemon around you. Once aggressive Pokemon is at a rate, they knock aside any Pokeball you throw at it. Take your cure by focusing. Okay, so I'm gonna say the green ones are the ones that are not really the aggressive type. The yellow ones are probably like the ones that get scattered, and the orange or the dark orange is probably the aggressive type. Has to be. The X icon is to appeal that the Pokemon, if it has picked a fight with you, be warned. Pokemon display this icon cannot be caught unless you engage them in battle. Alright, cool. Don't worry though. I teach you the trick to catch an aggressive Pokemon. You got to battle them. Once they are solved with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them to try to catch them. By now, you got several Pokemon on your own, don't you? Yeah, I have a Bidoof and a Stolly, and plus my partner Pokemon. Take one of the Pokeballs to throw it near to your wild Pokemon if you want to battle. I got no doubt you could hold yourself on in battle. Be easy to start a battle against a wild Pokemon. Simply throw a Pokeball that contains one of their own Pokemon at it. If you can see that you currently have an item ready to throw, now a Pokemon press the X button, you will be allowed to toggle between your throwable items in your Pokemon team. I really do appreciate the... Oh. I guess we're just gonna go in. Let's go, Cyndaquil. It's a Sphinx. Oh, it's a level 2. Nice, we have Amber. Nice and good. Let's just go ahead and use Sandals. We don't want to fake the Sphinx, but we're gonna go ahead and use an item. We only got 18 Pokeballs actually, so we're gonna go ahead and see if we can be able to catch this last Pokemon for our trial. Beautiful fireworks. That's it. You caught Sphinx. So we dropped something also. You post those Pokemon without a hint of fear, and caught each one. You like a gift this guy dropped to us. With you at our side, I think the Sorbet Corpse has a real chance to complete. Actually, comparing to complete the Pokedex as well been old. That is wonderful. I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the professor you're ready to head back. It was actually a really easy trial. It really was. I feel like I'm gonna enjoy Cyndaquil. I'm actually put Stolly and Sphinx in my team actually. Oh, I said you passed the trial by flying colors. It seems you went and did just that. It's an easy trial to be honest, Laventon. It really was. Congratulations! You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This called for a complimentary photograph. I think that shirt actually looks like the training link shirt, actually. With skills like you, I suppose this was a full gun. It's just... Now then, we best report to Captain Cyllene. Time to head back to Jubilife Village, eh? It's easy peasy mission completed, to be honest. That task was really easy, actually. Really was. In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you caught to live in the village pasture. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field in theory. Though we never had enough skill enough to do so. Come now, you two. Don't dilly-dally. Captain Cyllene awaits our reports at HQ, or the headquarters actually. I bet Captain Cyllene will be really pleased. I'm pretty sure she will be too. Alright, let's go ahead and do the very last thing before we actually do end this episode, is actually report to Captain Cyllene about our trial. Actually. We definitely do that. First floor. I do need to explore the HQ and see who's all here. So, Captain Cyllene, I have finished the trial you gave me. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations, you passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit you impressed me. I said I use horse to judge whether a stranger like yourself would be worthy, but you blew it. This is yours to offer a uniform from the Sorbet Corps. Okay, so we got a Sorbet Corps uniform and a pair of Sorbet Sandals. Get changed in the room you used last night, then you to report at once to the third floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official orders from your captain. Alright, so we can be able to use the mirror from our quarters to change into the new Sorbet uniform. But we're actually going to go and do that in the next episode, but I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also ding on the bell. I am going to enjoy this game a lot. But I'm going to go ahead and not really going to go and change my outfit yet till we actually do start up the next episode. So anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, also ding on the bell. You get notified every single time I do go upload a video. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. This is Pokemon Legends Arceus. I see you guys in the next one. Peace, guys.